Here's a good question. Should I just quit my job and dive in head first, or should I build my business on the side and quit my job eventually? The answer is, don't quit your job. Yep, you heard me right. Just quitting your day job is a terrible idea for so many reasons. One of them is you might not be ready. So that advice that you hear all the time is quit your job and follow your dream, travel the world or whatever crap. It's terrible advice because you might not be ready. Quitting your job is a process, not one single action. It took me months of preparation and planning to quit my job, maybe the better part of a year. You may not be mentally prepared or have enough money in your bank account to keep you afloat if you don't get any work for a couple months, which is a reality. That's going to happen. Quitting your job needs to be calculated and not a reckless emotional decision based on some internet entrepreneur who says, quit your job, travel the world, I'm privileged and have a trust fund and I could do whatever I want, so should you. That's BS. Don't listen to that. Another major reason is you're missing out on a huge opportunity if you jump the gun and just quit your job premature. So when I quit my job, to relate here, I didn't quit in the traditional sense. It was actually more of a graceful departure that was well planned, calculated, and perfectly executed. I didn't just walk up to my boss and say, hey, I hate this job, I'm tired, you suck, I quit. That would have burned a major bridge for me in the first few months of my business, and perhaps it would have been what prevented me from actually being here today, working from the comfort of my own home with my wife and my daughter joyfully playing together outside my door. Since I was leaving my position as the only front-end developer at that company, they needed me. And just leaving would not only put them in a terrible position that would leave them scrambling for a replacement, but they would resent me and never give me work again. I knew this, so I made a plan. I approached them and negotiated to work with them from home on a contract basis until they found my replacement. And they went for it. So instead of getting my regular monthly paycheck, I would just invoice them for the work that I did at my hourly rate at the time, which was $60 an hour. And in fact, this made me way more money doing the exact same work. Plus, that agreement paid my bills for the first 4 months or so of me working from home while I was growing my client list. I never, ever recommend quitting your job straight out the gate because you're missing on a great opportunity to test the waters and to start building your lifeboat before you decide to just jump ship. Grow your business on the side, build some connections, take action every day, all while working in the comfort of your day job, getting paid your regular income so you can pay your bills, put food on the table. And as you build those connections, grow your portfolio, acquire clients, and build for more work, you'll eventually get to the point where you simply can't work a full-time job and freelance at the same time. You'll reach a point where you're doing too much work or burning the candle at both ends, as they say, and it's time to make a decision. Either stay on the ship and suck it up, or get in the lifeboat and set sail. Begin your journey as a self-employed freelancer. And before I go, I want to share a really quick, famous quote by Canadian funny man Jim Carrey. It goes, I learned many, many lessons from my father, but not least of which is that you can fail at something you don't want. So you might as well take a chance doing what you love.